In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected society, maintaining privacy has become increasingly valuable. Ancient Stoic philosophers emphasized the importance of prudence and the virtue of silence, recognizing that not all thoughts and experiences are meant for public consumption. As the Stoic thinker Epictetus once advised, true happiness lies in ceasing to worry about things beyond our control. Bearing this wisdom in mind, we will delve into 10 principles to uphold privacy and embody Stoicism. These time-honored Stoic teachings remain relevant in our 21st century context, where privacy is even more crucial. We will guide you through the journey of becoming an authentic Stoic, safeguarding your inner sanctum. But first, remember to like and subscribe to stay informed about our latest insights. 1. Practice gratitude. Communication involves expressing gratitude or the lack thereof. It's vital not to convey ingratitude, as life itself is a remarkable gift to be received with thankfulness for every granted moment. As the ancient philosopher Epictetus stated, wisdom lies in being grateful for what we have, rather than lamenting what we lack. This timeless insight urges us to acknowledge and cherish life's blessings. Ingratitude can take many forms, from ignoring others' kindness to taking everyday comforts for granted. Embracing gratitude allows us to appreciate the efforts and contributions of those around us. Conversely, ingratitude can alienate us from others, leading to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and a negative social environment. On the other hand, showing gratitude fosters positive relationships and an atmosphere where everyone feels valued and important. Thus, in our interactions, it's essential to remember the significance of gratitude. By regularly expressing thankfulness for kindness, opportunities, and blessings, we not only forge positive connections but also enrich our lives by acknowledging the beauty and goodness that surround us. 2. Keep your dreams private. It's often wise to keep your life's ambitions and dreams to yourself. Revealing them publicly can lead to misunderstandings and negative judgments from others who might not share your vision or understand your aspirations. Some might perceive your dreams as unrealistic or reflect on their own failed attempts, which could dampen your enthusiasm. People often unconsciously project their failures onto others, potentially causing psychological and emotional distress. Therefore, it's prudent to keep your journey from point X to point Y confidential. Many prioritize their own progress over supporting others' ambitions, so it's essential to be selective about sharing personal aspirations. Dreams are intimate and should generally be confined to private, introspective conversations with oneself or, if preferred, within one's spiritual realm. This cautious approach is particularly vital if you're not fully confident in your vision yet. Sharing your dreams prematurely opens them up to external criticism and scrutiny, which can erode your confidence and the integrity of your objectives. Therefore, it's crucial to choose selectively who you share your dreams and ambitions with. Keeping them guarded ensures that your aspirations remain vivid and unblemished by external skepticism or critique, allowing you to foster and nurture them until the right moment for sharing arises. 3. Avoid self-derogatory speech. A key Stoic principle, promoting inner strength and resilience, is to avoid speaking negatively about oneself. This includes refraining from self-critical thoughts. As the Stoic philosopher and Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius advised, avoid complaining even to yourself. This Stoic rule aims to safeguard your self-esteem and mental health. Indulging in negative self-talk, such as, "I'm terrible at this," or "I'll never get better," gradually erodes self-confidence. This kind of self-criticism can significantly impede motivation and personal growth. Embracing Stoic wisdom requires attentiveness to one's inner monologue. Rather than demeaning yourself, focus on recognizing your potential and strengths. Encourage yourself with affirmations like, "I am capable of achieving this," or, "With time and effort, I will succeed." Adopting this positive, growth-centric mindset enhances your self-assurance and resilience, aligning with Stoicism's fundamental principles. 4. Refrain from boasting about self-improvement. Epictetus, a notable Stoic philosopher, offers insightful advice on self-improvement. He advocates for humility and discretion in our personal growth journey. This involves avoiding public declarations of our efforts and achievements. Instead, let our actions serve as the real testament to our development. Epictetus stresses that self-improvement is a private endeavor aimed at self-betterment rather than external validation or applause. Boasting about our progress can undermine the authenticity of our intentions. It's akin to announcing our goals prematurely, which might decrease our motivation and dedication. Epictetus encourages us to embrace the principle that actions speak louder than words. The true indicator of our self-improvement isn't found in our grand declarations but in the tangible changes in our behavior, character, and mindset. Genuine growth is reflected in how we interact with others, the wisdom we share, and the virtues we exhibit. The key is to pursue self-improvement silently and steadfastly, focusing on personal development rather than public display. By doing so, our results naturally become evident and can inspire others more effectively. People are more impacted by the concrete improvements they observe in us than by our verbal expressions. According to Epictetus, the journey to self-improvement is best navigated with modesty, allowing our actions and outcomes to speak for themselves as the most authentic and influential way to affect others. 5. Avoid gluttony. Musonius Rufus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, underscores the importance of moderation, particularly in eating and drinking. Excessive indulgence can result in physical and mental strain and lead to quicker burnout. Stoicism places great importance on discipline and self-control as key to success in both professional and personal realms. The virtue of moderation is not merely a suggestion but an essential principle. Consider a pendulum. On one side is overindulgence, which, though momentarily pleasing, can burden our bodies and minds. Overeating, for instance, can cause physical discomfort, health issues, and mental distress like guilt. Excessive drinking can impair judgment and self-control. On the other end is excessive restraint or abstinence, potentially causing deprivation, frustration, and ironically, a rebound into overindulgence. Musonius advises finding a middle path, embodying moderation. Rather than overeating, we should eat until satiated. Instead of excessive drinking, we should consume beverages in moderation, enhancing rather than hindering our experiences. Stoic philosophy teaches that moderation isn't just about food and drink, it's a universal principle applicable to all life aspects. By practicing moderation, we exercise discipline and self-control, crucial for success and a balanced, fulfilling life. Therefore, in life's grand orchestra, moderation is key, harmonizing our actions and leading to a more satisfying and balanced journey. 6. Avoid being talkative. Zeno, the ancient philosopher and founder of Stoicism, offered timeless guidance that remains relevant in our fast-paced, communicative society. He advised, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we speak." This simple yet profound wisdom urges us to reconsider our approach to communication and interaction. In an era where the clamor for attention is omnipresent, especially through social media, meetings, and daily conversations, Zeno's counsel is particularly pertinent. Amidst this cacophony, we often overlook the immense value of attentive listening. Listening is more than just the absence of sound. It's an active process that involves complete engagement with another person's words, emotions, and nonverbal signals. When you listen attentively, you're offering a significant gift: respect. This demonstrates your appreciation for the speaker's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. In a world dominated by noise, being an adept listener distinguishes you, reflecting your empathy and thoughtfulness. Good listening skills foster meaningful connections. People feel recognized, understood, and valued, which strengthens relationships and improves communication in both personal and professional realms. Being an attentive listener can enhance relationships, encourage collaboration, and build trust. Additionally, listening provides learning and growth opportunities. By actively absorbing others' perspectives, information, and insights, you gain inspiration for personal development and make more informed decisions. In a culture where speaking out often overshadows listening, being a good listener becomes an act of attentiveness, respect, and intelligence. So, in your next conversation, remember the power of listening. It will lead to deeper connections with others and open pathways for personal and professional advancement. 7. Avoid excessive focus on the future. Stoic philosophy teaches a vital lesson about the dangers of fixating too much on the future. Renowned Stoic thinkers like Epictetus caution us against preoccupying ourselves with things beyond our control. Concerns about future events, past occurrences, or the thoughts and actions of others can be sources of needless stress and unhappiness. Epictetus famously stated, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Here's a breakdown of this Stoic wisdom. A. Accept the limits of your control. Acknowledge that not every aspect of your life is within your control. Many situations, circumstances, and the behavior of others are beyond your influence. Accepting this reduces the futile effort to control everything, thereby minimizing stress. B. Focus on the present. Stoicism advises concentrating on the here and now. Your ability to act and make decisions is confined to the present moment. By doing your best currently, you can positively shape your future. C. Choose your reactions. Stoicism underscores the importance of managing your responses and attitudes. While external events are out of your control, how you react to them is not. This mastery of self-control fosters peace and contentment amidst life's unpredictability. D. Reduce unnecessary stress. Continually worrying about future possibilities only breeds stress and anxiety. Stoicism teaches acceptance of life's unpredictability and encourages embracing, rather than resisting, it. This mindset helps alleviate psychological stress and promotes a more peaceful existence. Stoic philosophy invites us to release excessive concerns about the future and concentrate on what we can control. This approach fosters greater happiness, patience, and inner tranquility, echoing the wise counsel of Epictetus. 8. Be discreet about your financial situation. Whether you're financially comfortable or facing challenges, it's prudent to keep your financial details private, even from close friends and family. Firstly, people in your social circle are unlikely to be accountants or financial advisors, so discussing your financial specifics may not be beneficial. Secondly, revealing your financial status can inadvertently provoke negative reactions. A stable financial situation might attract those with ulterior motives, while financial struggles could lead to critical judgment from others. The reality is that it's wise to maintain a low profile regarding your finances, letting others speculate about your income while you keep it confidential. This discretion helps prevent undue concerns from those around you. When safeguarding privacy and maintaining control in life, setting clear boundaries is crucial. Certain matters, including finances, are best kept private. Surprisingly, jealousy and resentment can emerge even among close friends when specific aspects of our lives are shared. For instance, expressing concerns or desperation can threaten not only opportunities but also potentially strain relationships. During sensitive situations like job interviews or social events, displaying high tension or fear can create unnecessary complications. Others may misinterpret your emotions, leading to discomfort and inappropriate reactions, and potentially forming a negative impression of you. This misperception can impact your career opportunities, social connections, and daily interactions. Therefore, manage and express your emotions wisely in different contexts to ensure effective communication and foster positive relationships. Exercise caution in sharing financial information, including on social media. This doesn't mean you should conceal important life aspects, but consider the potential impact of revealing certain details on your relationships and opportunities. By setting these boundaries, you protect your privacy and keep control over what you disclose. Maintaining a calm and confident demeanor is crucial in personal and professional relationships. Even when feeling uncertain, remember that society often values outward confidence. Conveying confidence strengthens relationships and convinces others of your control over situations. Avoid displaying worry, uncertainty, or desperation publicly, as this can be perceived as a lack of control and deter what you desire most. By exuding confidence and composure, you can open doors to opportunities that might otherwise remain closed. Be mindful of how your actions and words shape others' perceptions of you. Confidence is not only about your self-perception but also about how you're perceived by others. 9. Avoid complaining for a happier life. Complaining is a habit that many develop inadvertently, often used as a means to vent frustrations or seek empathy. However, complaining generally doesn't ameliorate the situation. Instead, it tends to introduce negativity into our lives and those of people around us. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher, once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This implies that our happiness is significantly influenced by our mindset and how we perceive and respond to our environment. Why complaining is unhelpful. Complaining often turns into a repetitive, unproductive cycle. It seldom leads to solutions or constructive change, but rather fosters a sense of victimhood and despondency, reinforcing the belief that we're powerless over our circumstances. This can escalate stress and frustration. Moreover, constant complaining can exhaust the emotional energy of those around us and may lead to others becoming less supportive or engaged. The benefits of optimism. Conversely, avoiding complaints and focusing on positivity can have a transformative impact. A. Improved mental health. Ceasing to complain shifts your mind from fixating on problems to finding solutions, reducing stress and enhancing mental resilience. B. Enhanced relationships. People are naturally attracted to optimism. By not complaining, you can strengthen social bonds and form more meaningful connections. C. Increased productivity. Complaining can be a form of procrastination. A solution-focused mindset leads to greater effectiveness and productivity. D. Gratitude. Not complaining cultivates gratitude for the positives in life, leading to greater satisfaction and happiness. How to reduce complaining. Practice mindful thinking. Recognize and monitor your thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness helps in catching yourself before complaining and redirecting your focus. Seek solutions. When confronted with challenges, focus on finding solutions and taking proactive steps rather than dwelling on the problem. Express gratitude. Develop a habit of gratitude. Acknowledging the positive aspects of your life can alter your perspective towards the better. Complaining is a detrimental habit that often causes more harm than good. By adopting a positive mindset and concentrating on solutions, you can cultivate a more joyful and fulfilling life. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, happiness lies within our thoughts and approach. Stoic principles teach us to find strength, wisdom, and inner peace in our lives. Part of this philosophy involves deliberate silence and thoughtful consideration of when to speak and when to remain silent. This careful approach to communication can enhance personal development and interpersonal relationships. Stoicism reminds us that not all thoughts or feelings need to be externalized. Sometimes, like treasured possessions kept close, certain thoughts and emotions are best preserved internally, fostering deep introspection and self-improvement. 10. Be discreet in relationships. In your relationships, it's essential to limit the public discussion of conflicts and refrain from sharing private emotional matters on the internet or with new acquaintances. Avoid broadcasting current personal issues, as conflicts should be resolved directly between the involved parties. Effective communication and understanding are key and should remain within the relationship's context. Respect for privacy and discretion are crucial in fostering a healthy relationship. Conflicts and disagreements are common in relationships, but they are often handled inappropriately. People frequently discuss their personal issues indiscreetly with friends or family, turning what should be private conversations into public discourse. This can damage trust and weaken the foundational bond of the relationship. A healthy relationship thrives on maintaining privacy and resolving conflicts internally. Security and internal conflict resolution are vital for a successful relationship. Instead of constantly seeking advice from friends or family on every issue, those involved in the relationship should address matters directly and collaboratively seek solutions. This approach not only builds mutual trust but also fosters an environment where both parties can express themselves openly and confidently, essential for relationship growth and depth. Respect for privacy and the capacity to resolve internal conflicts are indicators of emotional maturity and are fundamental for a lasting, healthy relationship. This introspection is valuable in understanding ourselves and the world more profoundly. Stoic philosophy values silence as a powerful teacher. It enables us to listen more intently to our inner selves, observe the world with greater clarity, and absorb information often lost in constant chatter. Practicing deliberate silence enhances our awareness and wisdom, leading to a more meaningful life. Thank you for watching.